What if Spain had conquered England? The alternate history of the Spanish Armada. What if the British Empire never existed? Imagine a world where Spanish, not English, is the dominant global language, and the United States is a Catholic Spanish colony. This could have been our reality if the Spanish Armada had defeated England in 1588. But how would history have changed? Throughout history, battles have shaped the world we live in today. But what if things had turned out differently? Exploring these what-if scenarios helps us understand just how fragile history really is. Today we'll dive into one of the most pivotal moments in European history, the failed Spanish invasion of England, and what might have happened if Spain had won. The Spanish Armada of 1588 was more than just a naval battle. It was a struggle for religious, political, and global dominance. England, under Queen Elizabeth III, was a rising Protestant power, while Spain, ruled by King Philip II, was the strongest Catholic empire in the world. Spain's plan? Launch a massive fleet, invade England, and overthrow Elizabeth to restore Catholic rule. But storms, tactical errors, and the agility of the English navy led to Spain's defeat. Had Spain succeeded, the effects would have been monumental. Protestantism in England could have been crushed, shifting the entire religious landscape of Europe. The power balance between nations would have changed dramatically, affecting not only European politics, but also colonial expansion across the world. So, what if Spain had won? First, England would have likely been integrated into the Spanish Empire, just as Portugal was in 1580. Catholicism would have been reinstated, and the Reformation in England might have been reversed, altering the course of European religious history. Second, without England's naval dominance, the British Empire as we know it might never have existed. No British colonies in North America, no British control over India, and no global spread of the English language. Instead, Spain might have expanded its reach further into North America, shaping the continent with Spanish law, culture, and influence. The United States, if it had emerged at all, might have been a Spanish-speaking Catholic nation. Furthermore, with Spain maintaining control over the seas, the transatlantic trade, including the colonization of Africa and Asia, would have looked very different. Spain, not Britain, might have become the world's first true global superpower, shaping geopolitics for centuries. Perhaps the most dramatic consequence would be the shift in global culture and language. Without English dominance, the world might have spoken Spanish as its primary international language. Literature, science, and technology, historically propelled by the English-speaking world, could have taken a different trajectory. The Industrial Revolution, which began in England, might have occurred later or under different influences, altering modern civilization as we know it. Would the United States still have been founded? Would democracy have spread the same way? Or would the world be living under a vastly different political and cultural order? History is filled with turning points, and the defeat of the Spanish Armada was one of them. Had Spain won, the religious, political, and global landscape would have been unrecognizable. It reminds us how small moments in history can shape entire civilizations. What do you think? How would the world look today if Spain had taken over England? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. And if you love exploring alternate history,